Fantastic.
Happy Comic-Con.
Yeah, same to you.
Thank you.
So what can you tell us about the first season?
Well, it's larger than life. Everything is like one little movie. Like each episode is like one little movie because we have to fit so much into each episode. So we really cover a lot of ground. There's a lot of action, and there's a lot of nostalgia as well. Yeah.
Has it kind of sunk in yet that the show is coming to an end? How are you feeling about it right now?
You know, it comes in waves because we're still in the thick of it and we're still shooting. So, but like days like today where we have our final panel at Comic-Con, and certain days on set where you just kind of look around and realize it's going to end soon, and a lot of people are breaking down into tears sort of sporadically. So we're all just kind of there for each other right now. Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say, as the journey is sort of coming to an end, looking back from when you joined the show to where you are now, what are some of the moments that really stick in your mind? Either scenes you played or moments on camera?
I think when Dinah first got her cry was probably the first time that I really just felt myself in that character, and she really started to mean something to me, and I will always remember that day because it was also it was one of my first days on set, and I was so nervous, and they actually let me scream, whereas most of the time when I do a Canary cry, we just I'll open my mouth and they'll put all the effects in later. But that time I got to actually scream, and it was just like it was such a powerful moment for me. So that, and then events like this where we just get to be together as a cast, as a family with you guys and the fans. Yeah.
Is there a moment in the upcoming season that you're really excited for the fans to see?
Well, the premiere. I think the entire premiere is going to really surprise people. It's both a callback to the past and also something completely new. So I'm very excited to see what people have to say about it. Yeah.
Are there people who you've worked with during your time on the show who maybe are no longer with the show that you particularly miss or would love to work with again?
Definitely. Well, Josh Segarra, which we know now.
Yeah.
Emily, of course. And then Joe Dinicol, who plays Ragman. I would absolutely love to work with him again. He's a wonderful person and a wonderful actor.
He's a great character.
He is, yeah. That's literally the only thing I've been told is like get good sleep, like eat your protein because it's gonna be a lot of work. But I don't know much more than that. Well, I know a few things, but it's gonna be monumental. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge point for the show.
How did you feel when you heard about the shorter season and it sort of playing out across a sort of compressed time frame?
At first I was sort of like gut punched, and I didn't want to only do 10 episodes. I felt like there's so much story to tell, and there's so many people in our ensemble, and I didn't know how we could do it. I was a little scared, but then when I got a call from Mark and Beth kind of explaining the reasoning and saying, well, we're going out on top, and we want to make this something that's really special and really impactful, and we think we can do that more, it's like quality over quantity. So once I started to look at it that way, I got really excited about it. Yeah.
And it has changed the shape of the season. You say it's like a movie.
Yeah, it's changed the shape of the season. That's a perfect way to put it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So where do we see you in the first episode?
In the first episode, it's going to be a total departure from anything we've seen Dinah doing before. So just something completely different. And that will change throughout the season. But the first episode, like I said, I'm just excited for people to see it because it is, it's cool, it's different.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But I suppose one of the great things about this show is it's part of a wider universe. Right. So could you imagine playing Dinah again after Arrow ends on another show? Or?
Absolutely. And one thing that's amazing about this show is that the characters, the interchangeable is not the word, but it's like there are the suit is defined by the person, like the morals, the person. It's like it's not just the fact that it's this person. It's what do you possess that fills that suit, what's inside of you. So I'm honored to be a person who is a Black Canary, and I hope to always be the Black Canary. But and I'm not the only one. But I hope we are all always the Black Canary. Yeah.
Absolutely, Canaries for life.
Canaries for life, baby. I'm gonna make that T-shirt. Hashtag Canaries for life.